Leo, last week of Virgo season. I hope you guys are well and having fun. What have we got going on this week? I've got a reading for you for the period of the 17th all the way through to the 23rd. So, Leo, on the 18th, we've got Mars in Aquarius squaring Uranus in Taurus. What does that mean? Well, this is the perfect opportunity for getting on board with all those partnerships, all those collaborations, all of that teamwork spirit, thinking in terms of outside of the box, innovation, uniqueness, creation, very fast moving. But the point of the whole thing is remembering that it is very much about the power of the collective. On the 21st, we've got the Sun conjunct Mercury in Virgo. Anything that has been quite a tricky relationship, I think gets a good opportunity to get looked over. Maybe talked over, ironed over, resolved, put away. It is a good chance to make amends with people in situations where things may have gone wrong previously. Use this day to really make peace around you as much as possible. And then we have on the 21st, we have Mercury entering Libra. I think I have all of your cards, which means communication takes on a real diplomatic stance. Like things get quite straightforward. Nothing is overpromised. Nothing is overstated. It's very straightforward and to the point. Leos love that dramatic conversation, but sometimes I think it's quite nice to just keep it simple, stupid. I'm joking. I'm not calling anyone stupid. On the 23rd, we have Libra season. Sun enters Libra. And I'm going to do a separate video about that anyway. So, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse. Right. What do I have for you guys? I have the King of Swords in reverse. I have the Four of Swords. I have the Eight of Cups. Six of Wands. Nine of Cups. And the Eight of Swords. Okay. So, Leo. Quite a lot of emotional turmoil. Internal emotional turmoil. Okay, now either this is a Aquarius, Gemini, Libra in reverse with you, or either this is the way that you are currently feeling. You are unable to discern what's right from what's wrong. This period going into Libra season is going to ask a lot of discernment from you. It is going to ask you to be quite cold and detached from certain situations where you can weigh out the pros and cons and balance out what's good and what's not good. It is quite important that you remain quite balanced, okay? Fairness is the name of the game. Let's call it justice, if we will, right? This week needs you to sort of step out of a sleep that you may have found yourself in, a meditative stance, something that you once thought was dead, emotions that you once thought were dead and done. It is asking you for awakening. This week needs you to awaken something. You know, you've had the time over Virgo season, I think, to contemplate and really think and sleep on certain things that you may not have felt ready to come out and deal with, especially a situation that's requiring quite a cold, discerned reaction from you. Something that may have once seemed quite difficult, that you didn't even want to approach it, is requiring an awakening from you. A subject that you may have to look over once more. However, the time of quiet reflection, I feel, Leo, is sort of done. And I think if there is a situation that you feel like you're quite ready to walk away from, like you're absolutely done with it and you're not seeing the value in it, know that this is something that you will have to come back to. Because ultimately, you walking away from whatever it isn't worth it. You'll be leaving a lot behind. There is a real requirement from you this week with Mars in Aquarius to think outside of the box. And there is going to have to be an element of thinking about teamwork, thinking about the group in general, thinking about the partnership on the table, or whatever it is that you're walking away from. It's going to require a little bit of diplomacy from you, and I think that if you are quick to walk away from something, you will be very quick to walk away from a victory that is in this week for you, Leo. When the sun enters Libra, it's going to give us more of an opportunity to start looking at the beautiful things in life and start celebrating life and seeing life as art, okay? Seeing the beauty in things and trying to find the real magic within our day-to-day being. And unlike Virgo season, which is very much a doing time, Libra season is very much a planning time. Don't lose your magic right now, Leo. I think there is an opportunity that's just about to come to you this week that promises a celebration. It promises like a claim over your achievements and the things, the energy, the time that you've put into something. And it's very much going to bring you to this, self-fulfillment that leads to so much like elevated self-esteem and feeling better about yourself. The key really is to wake up and not walk away from it and see where it is that you really need to lay down the sword. The name of the game is balance, fairness, and justice. That is the theme leaving Virgo season. But leave Virgo season making sure that you are full of inner contentment, and the way that you are going to do that is to really get yourself out of self-limitations, beliefs that you may have picked up from along the way that just really are not fair, maybe a little bit derogatory to yourself. Where are you beginning to feel so paranoid that you feel like you have no way out? Like this is a situation that kind of requires you to stay still and become stagnant. You won't. It's gonna be stagnant if you surrender to thoughts of like, I can walk away from this and I can start again. Like, snap out of it, Leo. That's not the time right now. Victory is definitely assured, and I think that victory is going to come with contentment and happiness and a feeling of belief in yourself once again. But we talk about this and we talk about this and we talk about this. And Leo, I think it might be quite important as we're leaving Virgo season, which is all about health. It's about our digestive system. It is about what we put in our body, that you make sure that you are now taking on more balanced diet, more balanced gym regime. Your day-to-day life is all, planned, prepared, and organized. Leave Virgo season with the victory that you are promised this week, but just make sure you are maintaining the alchemy of life. The healthy diet, the supplements, the exercise, the healthy mind frame. Take some time out to get your mind right, Leo. Go meditate. There's a full moon coming on Monday in Aries, fellow fire sign. And it is going to be quite a fiery time. And Libra season is a complete opposite to that. So it is about juggling things. And with Venus going in reverse in Libra season, the upcoming weeks are going to require a lot from you. So making sure that you get yourself internally right is so pivotal to this point, because there will come moments over Libra season that you think you're just ready to walk away from, because this is like the complete opposite to what fire sign energy is, especially Leos that are so grandioso and so like over the top and flamboyant, and conversation is, reaches everywhere and then comes back. This is so cold and it's so discerning, and it will feel like it is quite difficult to relate to this time. But this isn't the easy answer to it. If anything, stay for the victory. There is going to be a hell of a lot of self-contentment in there. Leo, Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful week. I will catch you again, I think, at the end of this week or something, because I'm going to do a Libra season video. Thank you, guys. Take care of yourselves.